Hi everyone, or at least anyone that might actually be listening to this video. This is my first YouTube video, so I thought I'd introduce myself. I'm calling myself the father of Minecraft, not because I think by any means that I'm one of the best Minecraft players, but more because that's what my kids have called me and recommended I use as a name. I'm just a guy that enjoys playing Minecraft. I like doing a lot of creative things, and Minecraft is just one of them. But one of the things that I do, I guess that's different from what my kids say, is I do everything in survival. So 100% of my builds are done using resources that I gather. I never go, I guess, switch into creative mode and get a bunch of resources and then start a build. I do it by gathering one resource at a time, just like anyone else. And you can see some of my builds are very big. So this one, for example, is going to be the Frontenac Hotel, which is based up in Quebec, Canada. And it requires me to go and collect a lot of clay and actually smelt it down and create clay bricks. But I think that's part of the fun of it. It's gathering the resources and coming up with interesting builds. This build in particular is my latest one. I've already been working on it for a couple of months, and if I include gathering resources, probably a lot longer than I want to even admit to. You can see a couple remnants of buildings in here. I unfortunately took down a village to make space for this. Like I said, it's got a long way to go. If you want to look at what it's going to look like, you can always Google the Frontenac on and get an image of it. But I've done a lot of builds, and what I'd like to do is show you some of these builds over the next few weeks, couple months, however long it takes to show everything. And what I will do is I'll start with my first build and show you that we all start from the same point, and that's not knowing all that much about Minecraft. And I'm still learning a ton, and I think I've only recently learned how to do a lot of tricks that many of you take for granted. I don't spend a lot of time trying to learn it. I just kind of figure it out as I go along. What I'm going to do also in these videos is I'm going to show you that some of these builds where I actually gathered resources, so you can see that they were in fact done in survival mode throughout. None of that switching from creative to survival. Honestly, I don't even understand why people would do that. I think some of the fun of it is the gathering of resources. So it's not only being creative, it's the fun of doing that kind of work. So there's some really big builds I've done. I've done a Coliseum, I've done the Big Ben, I've done a just a brick row house over here. I've done a couple big castles. I have a big farm not too far from here that I use to gather all the wool. And I also have some really basic things that are awful, and I'll share those as well. But like I said, this is just to show you that someone else that's having fun with Minecraft and some of the things I've been doing. And let me know in the comments if you think it's something I should continue to share. And I appreciate any feedback or tips people will have. Thanks.